Hey guys, welcome to an exciting video about roses. So today I've got these rose stems given by my neighbor and I have decided to propagate rose plant from its stem cuttings. So without any further delay, let's get started. Namaste, I'm Akshara and welcome to my channel. So the first step is cutting. In this first step, you need to cut the ends of the stem at an angle. I have cut them at an angle so that the roots may grow. And also, I have cutted the old leaves and make sure to cut the young leaves. So now I have cutted the young leaves and the old leaves, and also I have cutted the ends of the stem at an angle. So now the second step begins. The second step is checking. Check your stems that at least they are 1 inch height and cut them. And if you have extra branches like this, cut them. If you have smaller stems like me, there is nothing to worry, but the chances of growing are lesser than the 1 inch height stems because they are near to the soil and they may get fungal infections from the soil and may start decompose. So now the third step is rooting hormone. So to make this rooting hormone, you need 1 teaspoon of honey and 1 teaspoon of aloe vera gel. Mix them well so that they can form a paste. Now coming to the soil, it's better to use your normal garden soil 1 part and coco peat 1 part and vermicompost 1 part. Now we need to make holes in soil. Now we need to dip the ends of the stem in rooting hormone which we have made it and then keep in the soil. So let's keep all the stems So why we are using this rooting hormone? Because to get roots from the stems and you can directly also can keep in soil But it's better to use rooting hormone because rooting hormone ensures like a shield to prevent rotting. So now we need to press the soil. So we need to press the soil so that the holes may cover and the stems can stand properly. So now the third step is covering. So to cover, you need a polythene bag which is available with you, and we need to cover it. So before covering, water your stem cuttings, and let's cover it with polythene. Remember, don't open your polythene and do not water your stems because here the polythene acts as a greenhouse so that the water evaporates and touches the polythene and then condense and fall onto the soil so that it can water itself. So now keep a week, 2 weeks in shade and don't water, don't open it. So this is the results after 2 weeks. So I'm very happy that there are only 2 of them had got little baby leaves. So let's open it. And also I have put holes because they got leaves and they need carbon dioxide which is not present inside, so we need to make holes. So this is the result after 2 weeks. Here you can see 2 of them successfully grown and the others had died. I don't know why. All got fungal disease and they died. The smaller one died faster and also it dried up. You can see the fungal infection here. You can see the small little leaves. And the other stems, they have died. I don't know why. But I'm satisfied with those 2 stems. So don't open this for a month and just keep it in a shade. And after 1 month you can repot them. Thank you for watching my channel video. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel.